are in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and in this episode we're going to compare two Chinatowns. Chinatown Kuala Lumpur and Chinatown Singapore. These are both located in Southeast Asia, and we're going to check out which one is better. Chai and Nuna, are you there? Yes, Chai, we are in Singapore, and at the moment we are on our way to Chinatown, Singapore, and we're not doing this alone, we're doing this with Nuna.
Hey, what's happening, champ?
This is Chinatown Kuala Lumpur versus Chinatown Singapore. Whoa! Let's go! We are staying today in Little India and we're close to the MRT. It's only a few stops away, minutes away. This is actually quite nice because you can use your visa to go inside, so you don't actually have to buy a MRT ticket. But yeah, it's only a few stops away, so quite easy accessible this Chinatown is. There are several lines, there are buses going. How is it over there, Chai? They also did not make it difficult to get over here. They have a SkyTrain, they have underground, they have free buses, but the traffic is quite insane, so I don't recommend coming by bus or by taxi. No, just get the LRT or the MRT in. Getting out of the MRT, we are right at Chinatown, Singapore. But before we dive into this pagoda street here in Singapore, the Chinatown of Singapore, let's check out Kuala Lumpur. Nice one, mate. Let's check out first the main street of Chinatown, going through this gate of Petaling. It is still quite early, so not all the stands are open, not all the shops are open. There's still a morning vibe. Slowly, everyone is waking up, getting a tea tarik, having a coffee. I'm wondering as well if you can get those in Singapore. I can imagine that it is illegal to buy or to sell those products where you can, they're basically for smoking weed. And I'm pretty sure that that is not allowed in Singapore. By the way, it's also not allowed in Malaysia, but maybe they use it for different purposes. I'm not too sure. So we are now in the center of Petaling Street. So basically a crossroads where we can dive into those roads and get some food, but we crack on a little bit to show you first this part of Kuala Lumpur, Chinatown. Anyway, Chai and Nuna, how does the main street in Chinatown, Singapore look like? I've been running around a little bit to explore, to see where we are, and I can already tell you that this is a magnificent part of Singapore. Chinatown, Pagoda Street. We're going to check it out. We're going to see if they sell similar stuff or is it really different over here in Singapore. Kuala Lumpur is a very well-developed city, though it has also them Chino-looking buildings, this Chino architecture with those plants, for example, sticking out. I wonder if you guys have that in Singapore, Chai and Nuna. I've seen already some architecture that is very similar to here, but you can actually see that they maintain this a little bit on a different level. I don't know which I like better because, growing plants out of the buildings is also giving a bit of character to town. This is super nice. Guys, it's not only one street, this is the whole area is full with shops and restaurants, bars. Quite a few Aussies around, we've noticed. I had a look on a few menus already and the prices are quite high compared to KL. But if you look at the souvenirs, it's actually quite affordable. $1, $2, sometimes things are costing $10. This is only $7.40 US. So it's not overly expensive over here, I would say.
So Chai, how's it going over there in Kuala Lumpur?
There is a lot of street food here, but you can also eat a little bit more fancy for like, I don't know what it is in Singapore dollars, but like $4 or $5 US. You have a main dish and it's delicious. And this is not street food, no, this is in a proper restaurant. Although I think that the street food here in Kuala Lumpur is actually quite safe to eat. I never had any problems eating out and about. This is a nice little restaurant we've been to. Have a really good nasi lemak. This is the urban area where they have very nice restaurants. Not that expensive, but a little bit more you have to pay for per dish. Other than the street food. You got dim sum here as well. But we're actually not here for some dim sum. No, we're looking for some duck on rice. And we're gonna compare those two dishes, the price, the taste, and the hospitality of the people. So I think that is also making the country, is the people. It is also a nice little street. It had a makeover a few years ago. And some businesses moved in here, also after COVID. So quite a new area. We're gonna check out what it is like. Yet again, it's got a lot of character. Have some street art going on here. You got this tree growing on top of the building. This is what I really like about this part of town. Actually, about Kuala Lumpur itself. It's got a lot of street art. I wonder if Singapore also has that urban vibe to it. I want to show you an urban area here in Singapore. But I would like to say that everything here is qualified quite urban. I don't know what is going on here, but there's such a beautiful building standing right here. And really looking and walking around here in Chinatown, Singapore. I don't know about you, Chai, in KL, but it feels like we are in Disneyland. It's like a little fairy tale. And I can imagine that, I've been talking to one local guy, but I can imagine that there are not so many locals here because everyone is carrying a camera and looking around like they're really amazed like us. It's just super nice. Are you hungry already?
I'm always hungry, Chai.
Yeah? Well, we're gonna have to, because I'd like to compare the roasted duck on rice.
Ooh, that sounds great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's try to find it. It is overall clean, but I've been here about 13 years ago. My memory was telling me that this place is like spotless, and like everywhere there are the cleaner parts of town, especially where the tourists are walking. It's kept very clean, but obviously there's also some rubbish here, and plastic goes with the wind, like plastic bags and all that. So yeah, and there are people smoking here as well. And there are, I think, a few homeless people. I'm not too sure, I haven't seen them yet, but every city has their issues. And Singapore is no exception. There are quite a few popular stores where people stand in lines. 020. We're not gonna stand in line, there's too much good food. I don't understand people who are standing in line for a half an hour to get just one dish, because there is so much good food. Which I really like of Kuala Lumpur is that you got the new architecture with the old, and this city is getting cleaner and cleaner each year I'm coming here. So yeah, they definitely have a few things to improve, but coming here and also traveling to different parts of the world, this is quite a clean city, guys. I'm pretty sure we can find some red duck over here blowing the horn. Is that happening in Singapore, or is that illegal? Chai and Nuna? I don't know, Chai, but we're walking here now. This is not the car-free zone anymore. I just heard a little beep. No crazy beeping over here, but I did hear that beep, beep. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's legal over here, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look it up. This is the answer. We're looking for roasted duck. Let's get some.
I'm having so much fun here.
Yeah. Well, so for you, because you've been checking out Chinatown as well, you have been there a few times. Can you compare these two Chinatowns? How do you like KL and Singapore?
I like them both, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's totally different. It's comparing apples with pears.
I like it, but why? What's your flavor like? What do you like more, apples or pears?
Don't know yet. I haven't tasted the duck yet.
People cleaning up here. I'm not too sure if this is open or this is like a morning food section. I'm just gonna check it out. Oh, I'm flying red pork. Ah, this is the fresh market. I'm not too sure if we want to go in here because we are searching for duck on rice. It's suddenly in a back alley of Chinatown. I think we found it. They have roasted duck on rice. 13 ringgit. Okay, can go upstairs. No, this one? Okay. Let's have a look. Ah, this is nice. Can we have a roasted duck on rice? Yeah, thank you.
For the drink?
What do you have? Do you have like Chinese tea?
Yeah.
Okay, can I film? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, can I have a herbal tea? Oh, no, actually Chinese tea.
No.
Yeah,
1 glass.
1 glass.
Hot or ice?
Oh, hot please. Yeah, thank you. We are in a shop, air conditioning, and we're looking over Petaling Street, the main street of Chinatown, Kuala Lumpur. Chai and Nuna, I finally found some roasted duck. Actually, it was not too far away, but we were hitting the back alleys of Chinatown. So, just between us, I'm making this video about a week before we are in Singapore, so I don't know exactly what Chai and Nuna in the future are tasting. This is delicious. You have a lot of different herbs, some cloves in there, cinnamon. There are 2 ingredients that are sticking out. And you got that vinegary, spicy sauce with it as well. With the rice boiled in the broth of the duck. Super delicious. Right in the center of Chinatown. This only cost us 13 ringgit and 80 cents. It is clean. The entourage over here looks quite nice. You get actually quite a decent amount of duck meat. A fine Chinese tea with it. We are in Malaysia. We are in Chinatown, Kuala Lumpur. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nice, a cold little beverage. Hey guys, let's go back to Chai and Nuna to see what's happening in Singapore. We also have a drink over here, chai. We're getting a fresh orange juice out of a machine. $2. We scan our Apple Pay right here. It's doing it. Yeah. It's doing it. Nicely sealed. Check it out, girl. There you go. Shake it, baby. Shake it then. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Oh, so do you use this machine a lot?
Yes. Once a while.
Once in a while.
Yeah.
Fresh orange juice. It's very healthy
Fresh,
also.
yeah.
Vitamin C. There you go. Thank you, huh?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
He's paying with his watch. See, look at that. Such a futuristic city. Sweet. No sugar. Healthy. $2.
Perfect on a hot day.
Hey, we walked away from the busy part and we take you now to the food center, they call it, the food court, where they have the roasted duck. There are a lot of people eating here. There are all sorts of dishes, noodles, dumplings. But we are here for the roasted duck. At this food court you have actually reasonable prices. You can have duck, chicken and crispy pork. Like $10, $15.
Bigger one, $15.
Bigger one, $15. You can even 7 is also
7 small size.
small size.
Yeah.
Can we have roasted duck
Yeah.
with rice?
Yeah.
Can.
Small.
Maybe a big or small, medium?
What is small?
This one is small.
Okay.
Yeah, $5. Medium large.
Small is okay.
Only dark. This one pork
Can we have
belly, very nice. Pork belly.
But this one is barbecue.
Pork belly.
Belly.
Pork belly.
Ah.
That's right.
Can. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Really nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so roasted pork belly and pork. Very nice.
My friend Chai, he's in Kuala Lumpur,
Yeah.
in Chinatown,
Yeah.
and he's eating right now. He's eating roasted duck on rice.
Okay.
So can we have one roasted duck on
Okay,
rice,
okay.
and one, but also one roasted duck with pork belly?
belly,
Yes, please.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Is it called char siu?
Char siu, yeah.
Char siu.
Nuna got us some drinks. I didn't order anything. What did you have? What did you get? What did you get?
Limau ice.
Nice.
Ah,
Wow, thank you.
Gentlemen.
Okay. Oh yeah, spoon. Yeah. Guys, this is insane. I did not expect such a big portions. What? $7 mix. Oh, we actually.
$5?
Whoa, $5, $7. Also, she did give me the roasted duck with the pork belly. It's not really fair, Chai, because we are having a feast with also pork belly, and it comes with a little bit of soup. Oh, this is nice. We got the roasted duck, and you can actually feel that the skin is quite hard. Gonna dig in. Hey, Chai, I think you got the similar duck, mate. I don't know which one is better.
I think this one's better.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
The meat is more tender.
Boneless roasted duck, served by a very lovely lady. That was fantastic. The duck, next level. The pig belly, or the pork belly, delicious.
Was it better than in KL?
I don't know, was it better in KL? You were saying the duck was a little bit more tender here.
It was smoother. It was.
Yeah.
I like the duck better here.
We are actually based in Thailand. We're showing you the beauty of Southeast Asia. Now we're in Singapore, only for a very brief while before we head back to Thailand, and then we carry on our journey in Southeast Asia. Please subscribe to this channel if you didn't do so yet. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. We would like to say from Singapore and Chinatown, bye for now and stay champ.